A shadow stretches across the desert. It's not a mountain, it's a man-made tower touching the clouds. But here's the twist. It's not the tallest. Not anymore. While you slept, the world's skyline changed. Steel, glass, and concrete now defy gravity like never before. And the competition to build higher has reached a breaking point. In the heart of cities, in the middle of deserts, even on reclaimed oceans, entire nations are racing skyward. But in 2025, only 10 buildings can claim the title of tallest on Earth. These aren't just skyscrapers, they're global symbols of wealth, power, and technological dominance. And the one at the top? It may not be what you expect. At number 10, we arrive in northern China, to a skyscraper that looks more like a sculpture than a building. This is the Tianjin CTF Finance Center. It reaches 530 meters, or about 1,739 feet, and stands tall in the city of Tianjin, just outside Beijing. Completed in 2019, it ties for 10th place with another tower you'll see next. What makes this skyscraper special is its shape. The building twists gently as it rises, creating a smooth, flowing design that cuts through the sky. Engineers call this a curved megatube structure, and it helps the tower resist strong winds common in the region. The outside is covered in shimmering glass, and the curves aren't just for style. They reduce wind pressure by up to 30%, which makes the building more stable and energy efficient. Inside, the Tianjin CTF includes a mix of luxury hotels, office space, and apartments. It's not just a tower, it's a vertical city. As cities in China continue to grow upward, buildings like this show how form and function can work together to reach new heights. At number 9, we stay in China, but move south to the booming city of Guangzhou. This is the Guangzhou CTF Finance Center, and like its Tianjin twin, it stands 530 meters tall. Though they share the same height, Guangzhou's tower was completed earlier, in 2016, giving it the edge in the ranking. This building is part of the CTF series, developed by Chow Tai Fook Enterprises. But this one does something different. It blends tradition with cutting-edge design. The exterior is sleek and modern, but the materials used inside reflect local culture, including marble, terracotta, and warm wood tones. There's even a high-end shopping mall built into the base. Structurally, it's one of the most efficient super-talls ever built. The building includes high-speed elevators that can travel up to 20 meters per second. That's over 44 miles per hour. You can go from the ground to the top in less than a minute. Guangzhou is a city of rapid growth, and this tower became a symbol of that energy. It's more than just a business center. It's a marker of China's rise in modern engineering. At number 8, we head to New York City, to one of the most symbolic skyscrapers in the world. This is One World Trade Center, also known as the Freedom Tower. Standing at 541.3 meters, or exactly 1,776 feet, its height isn't random. It was chosen to match the year of American independence, 1776. This building is more than tall, it's a statement. Completed in 2014, it replaced the original Twin Towers destroyed in 2001. Built on the same site, it stands as a symbol of strength, resilience, and progress. But beyond what it represents, it's a masterpiece of modern engineering. The base is made of reinforced concrete designed to withstand both natural disasters and terrorist attacks. The glass facade reflects the city skyline, and the shape twists slightly as it rises, becoming more slender toward the top. Inside, it includes office space, a memorial museum, and an observation deck with stunning views of Manhattan and beyond. And it's not just strong, it's green. One World Trade Center uses rainwater collection, wind-resistant materials, and energy-efficient systems throughout the tower. While it's no longer the tallest building in the world, it remains one of the most important, both architecturally and culturally. At number 7, we go to Seoul, South Korea, a city where ancient palaces stand beside futuristic towers. This is the Lotte World Tower, completed in 2016. It reaches 555 meters, or 1,819 feet into the sky, and it holds the title of the tallest building on the Korean peninsula. Its sleek, tapered shape is inspired by Korean ceramics and brush art. The design narrows as it climbs, which reduces wind pressure and adds elegance to the skyline. But it's not just pretty, it's tough. Engineers built it to withstand earthquakes and strong coastal winds. Inside, this skyscraper is packed with life. There's a luxury hotel, office spaces, observation decks, and even a glass-bottom skywalk at the top. Visitors can walk across it and look straight down, over 100 floors below. What sets Lotte World Tower apart is how it blends into the city's culture. It's not just a building you work in or stay at. It's a place where locals go to shop, eat, and relax. Even the elevator is impressive. It takes just 1 minute to get from the ground floor to the top. Seoul is one of the most advanced cities on the planet, and this tower is proof. At number 6, we visit Shenzhen, one of China's fastest-growing tech hubs. This is the Ping An Finance Center, standing at 599 meters, or 1,965 feet tall. Finished in 2017, it's the tallest building in southern China and a symbol of China's economic boom. Ping An is named after the company that built it, one of China's largest insurance and financial firms. The building serves as their global headquarters. The design is sharp and sleek, shaped like a crystal needle. This form reduces wind resistance while making it one of the most visually striking towers in the world. Its silver skin is made from stainless steel and glass, reflecting the light in every direction. Inside, the tower includes offices, retail space, and a sky deck with views across the entire Pearl River Delta. On clear days, you can see all the way to Hong Kong. Ping An Finance Center was also built with sustainability in mind. The systems inside reduce water and energy use, while still keeping the building cool in the subtropical heat. In just a few decades, Shenzhen went from fishing village to megacity, and now it's home to one of the tallest buildings on Earth. At number 5, we enter the holy city of Mecca in Saudi Arabia, home to one of the most unique skyscrapers in the world. This is the Abraj Al Bait Clock Tower, also known as the Makkah Royal Clock Tower. Rises to 601 meters, or about 1,972 feet, and was completed in 2012. What makes it stand out isn't just the height, it's the enormous clock mounted near the top. It's the largest clock face on Earth, and it can be seen from 25 kilometers away. This skyscraper isn't just a building, it's part of a massive complex of hotels, shopping malls, and worship spaces designed to serve the millions of people who visit Mecca each year. The tower was built by the Saudi government, and it's located just meters from the Grand Mosque, the holiest site in Islam. The structure includes prayer halls that can fit thousands of worshippers, and a museum of Islamic history near the top. At night, the clock glows green and gold, lighting up the skyline. And just above the clock, a golden crescent moon finishes the tower, a symbol of both religion and pride. Few skyscrapers in the world are this deeply connected to culture and faith. At number 4, we head to the financial capital of China, the city of Shanghai. This is the Shanghai Tower, completed in 2015, and it climbs to a stunning 632 meters, or 2,073 feet. It's not just the tallest in China, it's the second tallest building in the world by roof height. But what really sets it apart is its twist. The entire structure spirals upward, turning a full 120 degrees from bottom to top. This isn't just for looks. It helps reduce wind loads by 24%, saving millions in construction costs. The tower houses offices, hotels, shopping areas, and sky gardens stacked throughout the floors. At the top, visitors can ride one of the world's fastest elevators, reaching 20.5 meters per second, or about 46 miles per hour. Shanghai Tower is also one of the greenest supertalls ever built. It uses double-layered glass walls for insulation, wind turbines to generate power, and rainwater collection systems for cooling. Its design was a collaboration between Chinese developers and American architects, symbolizing global teamwork at an enormous scale. In a city full of skyscrapers, Shanghai Tower still dominates the skyline, both in height and imagination. In third place, we go to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, home to the tallest building in Southeast Asia. This is Merdeka 118, completed in late 2023. It reaches 678.9 meters, or 2,227 feet, making it the third tallest building on Earth, for now. The word Merdeka means independence in Malay, and the tower sits just beside Stadium Merdeka, where Malaysia declared its independence in 1957. The location, the name, and the design all tie back to national pride. The tower's sharp, faceted exterior was inspired by patterns found in Malaysian art and culture. It gives the building a futuristic look, like a crystal rising from the ground. Inside, Merdeka 118 is a vertical city. It includes offices, hotels, residences, and a public observation deck near the top. Once fully open, it will have one of the highest public viewing platforms in the world. Engineers faced a challenge. Malaysia is not a windy country, but the building's extreme height demanded new ways to stay stable. So they built one of the strongest concrete cores ever used in a skyscraper. Merdeka 118 doesn't just break records. It's a statement, one that says Malaysia belongs in the skyline of the future. At number 2, we visit a tower that held the title of world's tallest for more than a decade. This is the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Standing at 828 meters or 2,717 feet, it was completed in 2010 and instantly became a global icon. For many people, it still feels like the tallest structure ever built, because until recently, it was. The Burj Khalifa was built during Dubai's rapid transformation from desert outpost to modern megacity. It features a Y-shaped base to support the extreme height, and a spire that adds hundreds of feet to its final measurement. The building includes luxury apartments, corporate offices, hotels, restaurants, and an observation deck that attracts millions of visitors each year. But the Burj isn't just about looks. It's designed to survive intense heat, dry winds, and occasional sandstorms. Its shimmering glass reflects sunlight while keeping the inside cool. The construction used more than 330,000 cubic meters of concrete and 103,000 square meters of glass, enough to cover more than a dozen football fields. For 15 years, the Burj Khalifa stood alone at the top. But now, there's one tower rising that finally beats it. Number 1, we arrive at the future, in the form of a skyscraper rising from the sands of Saudi Arabia. This is the Jeddah Tower, also known as the Kingdom Tower. When completed, it will reach a jaw-dropping 1,008 meters, or 3,307 feet, officially making it the first building on Earth to cross the 1-kilometer mark in height. Construction began in 2013, paused in 2018, and resumed in 2023. Now, with fresh funding and global interest, Jeddah Tower is scheduled to complete in late 2025. It will dwarf every skyscraper before it, including the Burj Khalifa. Located near the Red Sea, the tower will anchor a new urban district called the Jeddah Economic City. It's designed to feature luxury residences, hotels, office space, and one of the world's highest observation decks. Building something this tall takes more than ambition. Engineers had to create a foundation that reaches 100 meters into the ground, using some of the strongest concrete ever poured. The design tapers as it rises, reducing wind pressure and weight, while still looking bold and futuristic. Once complete, Jeddah Tower will not just be the tallest, it will be the most ambitious skyscraper in human history. But one question still remains.